Oh, it's Jake! It's our boy Jake!
Katie, I can't even describe what Katie just did. What do you think I was watching this? What are we doing again?
I forget. Why do we stop here? Why did we stop here?
I don't remember what the hell we did. This is only like an hour ago, like 2 hours ago.
Yeah, it wasn't even that long ago. But why did we stop here?
It's fine.
Why didn't we stop in like a good place?
We did stop in a good place.
Clearly it wasn't a good place because we don't know what the frick we're doing. Down on the first floor, I ran into Mr. Morris.
Yes! You're the voice.
KLee, did you finish checking out the predecessor's room? Yes, I did. As such, I'd like to ask you some things. Is that okay? Sure. Sorry, I was checking the audio, like, wavelengths. I was curious. What is it? After the predecessor returned from the battlefield with his injuries, I heard it was you who looked after him. Did you notice anything unusual?
I love that you talk to yourself.
Well, he seemed to be much less energetic. You do that a lot, because he... He lost his voice. He didn't want to see other people. So he didn't see anyone, not just Mr. Irving. That's right. I'm sure he didn't want others to see how weak he was.
But you realize how much faster it is when you talk to yourself? Because I can't read.
Yeah. After return... You're acting like I can read, though.
But more than me.
After returning from the battlefield, he stayed here for treatment, but unfortunately, he passed the other day.
I'm gonna shift my body a little bit. Hello.
Hi. It's a pity. Really.
The seance.
The predecessor himself wished for the seance to take place. Did he talk about it while he was alive? No, not really. I was asked for my opinion on it once, and I told him I was opposed to it. Are you the tired one now? He stopped talking about it afterwards.
Don't worry about it.
Really? I don't know why I'm like so... it'll hit me soon. The predecessor made the arrangements for it in secret. He used to consult with Ms. Mahi directly by mail. I only found out about it and its participants after... well. No, that was induced from the talking well.
I know. Oh my god, I'm trying to do a curl up because I need to change the lights. I forgot to change the lights.
We gotta get our murder lights back.
Red.
It's a lot more calming on the eyes. Oh, and it'll make me probably fall asleep too.
God damn it.
That's good, I guess.
What?
Is that the whole goal?
No. What am I talking about?
About his participants. About, oh my god, I can't speak. Seeing his will.
What?
See? I'm gonna look at pains in the head. Perhaps I'd better ask Ms. Mahi about the seance. What the frick? Seance then? Yes. But is she really trustworthy? What? She's known about my family for a long time, right?
It's like a horse there.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Wow, the text size is different.
Right?
What? Okay.
That's what I heard. I thought I've seen that before.
Yeah, you said that before.
Yeah, I was like, am I going crazy? Okay, but I don't know too well. I was working for another family at the time. I never got a chance to meet her back then. I see. So you worked for other families too then? Yes. I was a Wow.
Sorry, on the neck.
Oh, that sounded good. I was a footman here in my youth, but then I went to work for another family. That family was looking for a butler, so I thought it was a great opportunity.
Oh my god.
I literally can't talk low. Then I was asked by the predecessor to return as a butler to the Rockford family. Wow, what's going on with me? Wow. But enough about me, it's not important. In any event, I don't know much about Miss Mahi, so I certainly do have my doubts about her. Most of all about that seance, regardless of whether spirits exist or not. I just find it hard to believe the predecessor would call the Lord a demon, or want him to inherit his title. So that's how you felt, Mr. Morris? Coming from someone who knew the predecessor so well, I guess that means what we should really be doubting is... For example, do you think someone else could have written that letter instead? Someone else? But that did look like the predecessor's handwriting. No, wait. I heard it's possible to mimic a person's handwriting, so yes, maybe someone else could have written it. I hear you can get appraisals done when it comes to that, to check if someone actually wrote something themselves. That's what happened with Holmes once. I can ask the Lord about an appraisal later. It'd be better to find out if the writing was genuine, yes. If we can prove that it's fake, then we can eliminate the possibility of spirits being involved in this case.
I feel like you read an entire essay and I was not paying attention.
See? Now you understand me. Maybe we can find out other things too. I should check with Mr. Morris about the item too. But here's the thing. I too... What?
Wait.
What?
What?
Wait, is this new text? I don't remember reading this. But I don't know if I don't remember reading it just because I don't remember reading it or because it's new.
Well, read it and see what happens.
Well, he seemed to be much less energetic because he lost his voice. He didn't want to see other people. So he didn't see anyone, not just Mr. Irving. That's right. I sure didn't want others to see how weak he was. I don't remember this. After returning from the battlefield, he stayed here for treatment, but unfortunately he passed
No, that was the exact same thing, KLee.
Oh, was it? Oh. It's a pity.
Really?
I don't remember this.
Yeah, oh my god.
You know when you just read? Just to read?
Oh, I think I have to show the show items.
Oh, yeah. Wow, Kaylin, I don't remember reading any of that.
Oh my god. This, I don't know what we're looking
But confirm. What about it? I should check with Mr. Morse about the item, too.
The knife case. Do you know where the knife is?
Also, the knife case in the predecessor's room was empty. Really? It was there yesterday when I was looking around after hearing about the missing rifle. Did the knife get stolen after that? Maybe the culprit could come and go to the room freely. I should check with Mr. Morse about that item too.
What's the item? Oh, the lady.
But confirm. I found this pendant in the predecessor's room. Oh, really? Where was it? Inside his desk, at the back of the drawer. Is that so? Actually, Mr. Ewan had the same pendant as this. The picture is his mother. Oh. Did you know? Oh no, I do not know about that, of course, Sussy. Really? Somehow he seems upset. I think I asked everything. His reaction to the pendant was interesting. Is Mr. Morris hiding something? I think it's better to find out more about the pendant. Not to mention the seance of the predecessor, plus the ghost that Louisa said she saw last night. I want to investigate that a little more, too.
I was not contributing at all.
You were clicking.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so now what we do? Torrance. No,
Torrance?
what's his name? This guy. Red Room. Oh my god, it's like freaking out. Hello?
Excuse me, may I come in?
Yeah, what is it?
There's something I want to confirm with Mr. Ewan. That being...
The pendant. Ah! What happened? No!
About this pendant. It's the same as yours, isn't it?
Where did you find this?
In the predecessor's room. Do you know about this?
No way. So it was true after all.
What?
I've suspected this for a long time, but the predecessor was my father. I'm his illegitimate son. I guess this basically confirms it.
An illegitimate son? Are you serious? I mean, the predecessor did have a picture of your mother, yes, but that doesn't necessarily...
Not only that, actually the predecessor helped us out. 2 years ago, he made an arrangement with my mother to stay at the hospital and pay for everything.
He did?
He never revealed himself to us. Never even gave his name. I only found out after asking someone at the hospital. Maybe I was suspicious from that point. Wait, maybe. I was suspicious from that point. I never had a real father, and nobles having loved children. Wait. And nobles having loved children is very common. Having loved children.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
That was a verb. Then, I was asked to come here, right? To the place where they revealed the will. I'm sure they wouldn't just invite any old schmuck. That means I had a connection to them somehow. On top of it, a picture of my mother. So I'm telling you, I'm the predecessor's son.
I can't believe it, but it does make sense.
You just push enter. I need to get water.
If Mr. Ewan is really the predecessor's son, will he be living... Wow, I read Irving as living. Will he be Mr. Irving's half-brother?
You see that? Hey. So the predecessor hated Irving, right? It was written in the letter at the seance. Doesn't that make him the family... doesn't want him to be the family head. Called him a demon.
Oh. We still don't know if that letter is credible. Somehow... Someone may have made it up.
Well then, amusing... it is indeed true. He wants someone else to inherit his estate, right? Someone also present at the seance. His oldest son, for example. Thanks to him to getting everything. That doesn't sound so ridiculous, right?
Well, I mean...
What about you? If I became the head of this house here?
You? Head of the house? I can't even picture it.
You wouldn't like me to be your master?
Wow.
I mean, I would say that.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say that.
I see. You're a guard girl. If I really became a master, stay with me. I'm pretty fond of you.
You what?
Oh, she's blushing. You saw that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, huh? The thought of being able to have you to just make...
Oh my god.
KLee!
Sorry.
Able to have you to just make me want this place even more.
Oh. With a grin on his face, he turned to the door. He's kind of being creepy.
Well, that's that. Mine for the taking, eh?
Huh?
Oh, so was he like eavesdropping?
Yeah. I turned around just as Mr. Irving appeared in the doorway. Mr. Irving, were you listening to our conversation?
I didn't mean to eavesdrop. That pendant had me intrigued, so I decided to stop by. That's when I heard you two talking. So you were listening this whole time. Well, thoughts? Everything seems like a bad joke. There are no other words to describe it. Guess that means you're really being kicked yourself. Wait, you're really being...
You'd really be kicking yourself.
And if this place found its way to my lap...
Layup.
You sound like a common thief. A thief?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, enough. What does being the head of a family mean to you anyway? Huh? You gotta lecture me or something? So, whoa, door opened.
Yeah.
You, who was told he wasn't even fit to be the head?
The Lord shot Mr. Ewan an icy glare, and Mr. Ewan shot one right back. Things are about to erupt.
KLee's already falling asleep.
I'm not actually.
Sound like you're falling asleep. You're like, yeah.
Oh, really?
A little bit.
It's because I'm like kind of like sideways, so my face is like just...
Alright, good stuff while you read this.
Oh, okay.
Because my nose.
This, where's the... There it is. This seems like it'll get Let's get physical. Oh.
Well, it's up to you, KLee. You can choose these arrows. But it's this way, remember?
Yeah. Well, I want to see what's gonna happen. Shall we watch them?
Yeah.
Let's watch them.
See? I'm not the crazy one.
Let's watch them.
Do you want to go inside? Oops. You can see me winning then. You really think highly of yourself, don't you? Should we see what happens now? Well, will we see it where? Should we try to see what happens?
They're definitely going to fight at this rate.
I think they stop him. Yeah, whatever. That was boring.
I know.
I want to see a fight.
I wanted some action.
Yeah.
I think it's too early to talk about inheritance right now. With a loud cry, I step between the two.
Ellie? Why is it early? Wait, why is it early? American. Because the letter at the seance wasn't incredible.
That too. Also, I think we should look into it if Mr. Ewan is really the predecessor's secret love child.
What? You don't believe it? How are you going to find out?
Well, I'll ask around on my end. I might be able to find some leads.
Really? Well, if anyone could do that, it's you. I'm sorry you get caught up in all this.
No, not at all.
You do like sticking your nose into people's business, after all. If you're not asked to, you'll dive right in.
Well, that is... I can't deny it. I really would like to know, after all. But above all, I want to find out the truth and prevent more unnecessary arguments. Anyway, let's find out about Mr. Ewan and the predecessor.
No. I can get it now. Thank you for your help. Oh, sorry. Who were we talking to? I was not paying attention to your last few lines.
Oh, we're talking to someone right now?
Yeah. Let's find out about Mr. Ewan and the predecessor. Oh, never mind. Let's go to the kitchen. Hey, Ellie! Perfect timing.
It's Jake!
But he and Ewan had the same voice.
When I went back to the kitchen, Mr. Jake handed me a bottle with white liquid in it.
Is this like Disney movie? Like, what is happening? Shake this bottle for a while.
Shake it like a Polaroid picture.
I don't know that song.
What?
I don't.
What is that song? Happy. Because
I'm happy.
clap along if you feel like that one. That one.
Is
Yeah.
the lyric of that?
I think it's that song.
I don't know. Here, wash your hands first. Oh, why isn't it answering? Oh, I broke it!
You're on the computer, I think. It just turned on.
Oh. I'm on the wrong computer.
Yeah. What is this? Cream?
Yeah. You shake it to make it wait. You shake it to make clotted cream-like. Oh, can you shake it to make it clotted cream-like? I get it.
Yeah. Clotted cream-like.
This is not how you normally make it, mind you. I need it for those scones we'll be serving for tea. The real thing takes time, so I decided to improvise.
I see. So, like this.
Yeah, that's good.
As soon as I started shaking the bottle, he pulled up a chair and opened up a newspaper.
What?
Oh, he is resting. Well, it's alright. Mr. Jake, I have something to ask.
Katie!
What?
Jake.
I think it's funny.
Stop it!
Why?
It's Jack!
I think it's hilarious.
The predecessor. I never talked to him before. Never even seen him properly for that matter.
I would love to call him Mr. Jake. Oh, I should try to call him Jack to his face, but Jake in my thoughts. You never seen him?
Smart.
I'm gonna try to do that. We'll see if I can do it.
I'm mostly in the kitchen, see? The predecessor was always cooped up in his room. But Louisa and the others said that they haven't seen him much either. Only very rarely.
I see. I believe he became reclusive like that 2 years ago, after he came back from the battlefield. You don't know anything before that?
I know nothing. I only started working here about 6 months ago. Oh, that's really recent.
Oh, so you haven't been here for long. Is there anyone who had been working as long as Mr. Morris?
Well, Louisa's worked here as long as me, and Natalie just joined. Maybe just the head maid.
Miss Noel?
Oh, speaking of which...
Mr. Jake suddenly stood up and started working. Mr.
Oh!
Mister. Uh-oh. Noel stood up almost immediately after.
What is happening? Oh, Ellie. You were helping here?
Mr. Jake started working suddenly because...
Jack.
No, this is her thoughts.
Oh, you're right, Jake.
Yeah.
No, you're making me read it correctly.
This is her thoughts.
No. I thought Jack was Jake.
Oh, did you really? And you thought to read it incorrect, it had to be Jack.
Yes. You're confusing my brain, Katie.
Good. Because Miss Noel came in.
Oh.
But this is good. I should ask her questions. I would like to ask about the predecessor. Have you ever met?
Oh, of course. I didn't take care of him, but Mr. Reese was doing everything.
Oh, yeah. How about before he went to the war? At that time, the predecessor was still fine, wasn't he?
I started working during the war, so I don't really know about the specifics. Sometimes I saw him when he came home.
Miss Noel doesn't know much either. I wonder if there's no choice but to ask Mr. Morris. When I first asked about the pendant, he seemed like he was hiding something, though.
The Lord was tasking you with something, I hear. How is that coming along? Is everything good? I'm gonna make a lot of noise. Ready? Woo! Continue pontificating, Katie.
I'm just thinking really hard about life.
Banana Boy's back.
I think you knocked over your water bottle.
Oh, he gonna become leaky. You got squeaky, I get leaky.
Wait, let me see if I can channel Squeaky. Ready?
I can only channel leaky at random times. Oh? A little squeaky.
It's really hard to swallow at this angle.
I thought you had experience. I said that right with Katie has water in her mouth. I love torturing Katie. Ah! No! Don't point at me! Ah! You got it down?
Got it.
I'm training you. Ah! No, I mean like when you drink water, you're laughing.
That's not what you meant.
That's literally what I meant. That's literally what I did mean.
You suck.
Oh, Banana Boy's jacket's falling up.
Why like that?
There we go. Mr. Banana Boy's fine. Alright, Banana Boy gets back to where he is. Alright, read your line again, Katie.
I'm mirroring him.
Go for it.
I already read that 5 times!
I know.
I wonder if he said that so I can investigate freely. Yes, it is going fine.
Oh, I see. Keep it up. Tell me right away if something happens.
Miss Noel had one final look around the kitchen, then left. Bye-bye! I should go too. The contents of the bottle have also solidified. Mr. Jack, the clotted cream. This is what I managed. Did it.
Oh, good. Thank you. Hard work deserves a reward.
Mr. Jake fetched a sweet-smelling scone from the oven, then added the cream and some strawberry jam.
Here, your own personal tea time.
Wow, thank you very much. With that little bit of unexpected joy in my heart and stomach, I left the kitchen.
Okay, I realize that when I don't lie on my side, it's easier to do the voices. Not well, but easier. Alright, do we go to the blue room now?
Excuse me, may I come in? When I entered the room, Miss Mai was sitting on the floor staring into space. It's me. Miss Mai, are you okay?
Oh, it's you, maid. I was training.
Training? For a medium?
Yes, I'm still green. You want me... I want to be like my mother soon.
Your mother is also a medium, right?
Yes, she has been ill for a year or so. I'm acting as her substitute now.
You mean it was originally your mother who was supposed to come here?
Yes, that was the plan. She was one who received the predecessor's request.
I see. Speaking of which, I heard the consultations about the seance were done directly by mail, not the consultations.
Shut up. Yes, she asked Mother a great many things. Do spirits really exist? And the like.
Do spirits really exist? The predecessor asked your mother about that? That means that he was skeptical about the existence of them, right? And he still wanted to host a seance.
I heard that because he wanted to convey his real last wishes.
His real last wishes? Couldn't he have included those in an actual written will?
I don't know. I never heard the real reason behind it.
I wonder why the predecessor hosted the seance. Is there a reason why he needed to do so?
You sound so riveted, Katie. Did you understand anything that just happened?
I wonder why the predecessor...
Here's the problem, Katie.
What?
I wasn't paying attention either.
God!
What are you looking at me?
She was staring into space.
That's all you got from that?
Her mother's a medium.
Yes.
She's in the green.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but she's in the green.
Read your line. We gotta pay attention.
That's all I remember.
We're too brain dead for this.
That's all I remember.
Read your line.
The more I think about it, the deeper the mystery gets. What was the predecessor thinking? Thank you for cutting me off.
You're welcome.
I kept asking Miss Mahi more questions, but nothing else got my attention. I think Taryn left the room.
The Terrence?
When I went to the terrace, Louisa and Natalie were cleaning. Oh,
No! Natalie, do the cleaning from here. Huh? Why? Because it was Tiara last night, the ghost of the predecessor.
Louisa pointed to the rose garden visible from the terrace.
Really? There was a ghost?
That's where the ghost was?
Whatever. Yeah. I don't want to get any closer than this. That's where you come in. But I'm scared too. If there was a ghost there. Can't you do as you're told? You're still an apprentice, right?
Natalie reluctantly grabbed the broom and started walking toward the rose garden. Her body is shaking. I feel bad for her.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Louisa.
Yeah, you do it, you little...
Stupid.
Oh yeah. I can clean there if you want.
No, stupid.
Wait, you little...
Ellie, are you okay with it? Oh, you're okay with ghosts? Good. You can clean from here on.
From now on? Well,
What?
that's a bit too much. I'll help you for now. Can you tell me a little about something instead?
What do you want to know?
I want to ask you something about the ghost.
Yes, I did want to ask you.
What am I on?
Oh.
I'm on my phone.
Is it a dog?
Yeah. Why?
What for?
No. Oh, what? Really?
I'm guessing it's the mask. Yeah.
The ghost you saw last night was it wearing a black mask by any chance?
Yeah, it was. The same mask as the predecessor used to wear.
I knew it. Louisa saw the mask, so she thought it was the predecessor. Then it could have been a human wearing the mask instead of a ghost. Was the ghost wearing something else besides the mask?
Well, I think it had a black hat and a cloak. It was dark in the rose garden and I lost sight of it after a few seconds, so I don't know for sure.
I see.
Updated.
If it was a human wearing the mask, then who could it be? That question weighed on my mind as I continued to clean. Louisa stopped me suddenly.
Ellie, you don't have to do anything beyond that. The garden does the cleaning here.
Is that so? But the rose garden is beautiful. I want to go in a bit.
What are you talking about? We shouldn't go in without permission. Yeah, there's precious flowers inside. Servants mustn't enter unless they have permission or a reason to.
Really? Then I shouldn't. But I want to see those precious flowers.
Yeah, me too. I especially want to see Earl Red.
Earl Red?
Is that a real thing? I know Earl Grey.
Yeah, I know Earl Grey as well.
Yes, quite literally the Earl's Red. A special breed created by the Rockefeller. Okay, maybe not.
Yeah.
I heard that the flower has a bright crimson color, like blood.
Wow.
Oh my god, I love it now.
Like blood? That's...
Not disturbing at all.
I love it.
But what kind of rose is it? Can't I just take a peek from here?
It's in the back of the rose garden, so probably not. Besides, it seems to be hidden in place. They're hidden beyond the golden rose.
Golden rose? Is there such a thing?
It's just a rumor. I'm sure it's a bigger rumor than before.
I see. I wonder what the golden rose is. Maybe it doesn't have anything to do with this case. I'll just keep in mind for now. Well, I'm done helping with the cleaning, so I should go back and check the other places out.
Oh, what? Back to Red? Hey. Oh, I guess it is.
Excuse me, may I come in?
Yeah. Say, did you find anything out? Wait, wrong accent. Hey, did you find anything out? This is hard. Find out anything. About if I'm secret love child or not.
No, not yet. I actually wanted to ask you something about that.
What is it?
Did your mother ever talk about your father? If so, that could give us some leads, so please let me know.
My mother. She didn't say much about him, no. She only told me that he was far away, when I asked him about him.
Is that so?
But then she collapsed 2 years ago and the predecessor gave us some financial support. I do remember her crying and saying she wanted to meet him.
Cried? Does that mean that she loved the predecessor?
That's why
Mr. Ewan choked on his words and covered his face with one hand.
His broken finger.
What happened?
I just remember something about that time.
That time?
It was about half a year ago. I've been at this manor before. It looked like my mother didn't have much time left, so I came to hopes of meeting the predecessor.
Half a year ago? But on the day of your arrival, you made it sound like this was your first time here.
My first time actually being inside, yes. Last time I came was turned away at the door. I asked the butler to give me some, to meet with the predecessor, but he shooed me away and closed the door in my face. This time he pretended that he had never seen me before, so I almost laughed. I don't know if he doesn't remember or if it's just pretending that it never happened, but...
Mr. Morris acted that way? He is so nice, though. How could he do that?
Where did they get off? Wait, where did they get off? Looking down on me like that. I mean, I'm part of this family, aren't I?
A dark fire burned in Mr. Ewan's eyes.
Dark? His eyes are pretty light.
Do you have a grudge against them for that?
Well, yeah. I just make them pay for... I want to make them pay for it. Not just the chumps of this mansion, mind you. The Baron's family made my mother sick, too. If I became the head of the household, I'm guessing that won't be hard to do at all. In which case, I'll do anything.
He'll do anything to become the head of the household? Does that include murder? Could it be that Mr. Ewan was the one murdering Mr. Irving in my dream? If so, the motive is that he, a secret love child, would be able to take over the manor once Mr. Irving was out of the picture. If anything, the mere notion could very well drive Mr. Ewan to commit the crime. No kidding. Okay.
One more time, Katie.
What?
One more time, Katie.
Oh, killing. Whoopsies.
Huh?
I mean, you just said you'd do anything, so...
So you think I can go as far as kill people?
I'm sorry. That was rude. I'm just worried.
Worried about what? Master's life? Oh. Oh, Katie. Katie,
Oh.
who are you worried about?
Irving?
Hold on.
Oh, fair enough. We're gonna make him mad, but I don't know.
So which one to try first?
Try Irving.
Shit!
No.
Over here. Okay. Irving?
Yeah. I can't bear the thought of anything happening to my
I
lord.
mean, that's pretty fair.
Yeah.
Your lord, huh? Is that so? Oh, don't worry too much. I won't be committing murder. If I got caught doing that, my life would be over, no? That's too much of a risk.
Does he really think so? I had my doubts, and maybe it showed. Mr. Ewan simply returned my gaze and shrugged.
I think I talked too much now. Can we be done?
Yes. I thanked them and left the room.
Okay, I'm gonna switch over. I
Yeah.
wanna see what happens.
Yeah.
Open. Hello? Hey. Yes. Go. Yes. I'm excited. I love you, Erwin. Ewan.
I'm worried about you. The issue with your mother seems to be getting to you.
What? All you need to do is worry about your master.
So I can't worry about you, even though you're in front of me. After a little silence, Mr. Ewan shook his head. It was like he was literally trying to shake off something.
I think I talked too much. Oh. Alright, Katie, which one do you want to result with?
Will it impact anything?
Maybe. I feel like maybe like later on I might do something.
Oh.
You know? I don't know yet though. But like just in case. Who do you care more about?
I don't know.
Maybe you gotta choose. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blast off. Let's go.
Katie.
Oh, I don't know actually. That's kind of hard.
Katie!
What?
Who do you care more about? Irving or Erwin? Ewan.
Oh, let's just go Irving. It's fine.
We like Irving more?
I
He
don't-
did stand out for us.
Yeah.
He was a
But I feel like we just have more connection with
woman
him.
empowerment. Okay, we can skip this.
Yeah.
Okay, woo!
We have history.